button yet. I'm still trying to set the camera up so I can wash my hair. Bring it in closer. There. Hey. I'm hoping this thing don't fall down, because I broke my tripod the other day, and Amazon say they're not going to send me a new one until Monday. So, y'all, I washed my hair. It's time for me to blow dry it. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to hit the live button so quickly, but I did. And so here I am, all this junk in my chair. Y'all have to excuse me 1 second. I'm coming. I gotta get my hair stuff. Alrighty. Okay. So I have my Tangle Teaser. I love this brush. This brush, at first I used to love this brush, but then I got this brush. As you can see, it's full of my hair. But because I had started doing my hair, and I was like, you know what? It's time to go live. It is time to go live. So y'all gonna start seeing me all the time on here going live. Give me a second. I got all these receipts. I have these close friends. Give me just a second because I need my rat-tailed comb. And I also, here's my other cell phone, a wide-tooth comb. All right, let me plug up my blow dryer. And let's see. All righty. We are working with some heat. But yeah, I used to really love this hair dryer, this comb, well, brush rather, because I have 4C hair, as you can see. And I really love this brush. And that was, see, you think you have something good until you get something better and you have something to compare it to. For about 2 years, this was my go-to brush. I loved it. And then I heard about the Tangle Teaser. And it was like, wait a minute. This gave this a run for its money. Now I use both of them, but this it really cuts through all of this stuff. And so I combed and detangled this part out. Woo. And I'm trying to do this really quickly while it's still wet, because as you know, once this stuff starts drying up, oh, it's gonna be something totally different. But now I washed I just washed it today, but I normally wear a protective style, and so I finally took that down. What's today? Today is Wednesday. I took my braids down. I had some cornrows up, and I had those up prior to, I think around a little bit before Thanksgiving. And so of course I had a lot of new growth, had to detangle it and everything. And so I did that. I think I did that Saturday or Sunday. And when I detangle it, I use leave-in conditioner, detangle it, and then I had these twists. I had about 5 or 6 of these all over my head. I did that, wore a turban, because it took a lot out of me to detangle it. But then, because I was like, I didn't really have time to detangle and wash that same day, so I put a little scarf and turban on and walked around in that. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and wash this stuff. Because I detangled it, and the more I go around with it like that, it was just gonna tangle back up. So today I was like, quit putting it off, go ahead and finish. And so now I am finishing. So I washed it. I did my little hot oil treatment. So when I wash it, I have to do it in halves because I try my best to just keep it as detangled as I can throughout the whole process. And doing that makes it a lot easier to manage. And it's also true that the more you wash your hair, the more you get water, the more moisturized it is, the more manageable it is. Because before, I wasn't keeping up. Now I'm trying my best to maintain a better routine to keep it more manageable. And it's working. It is working. Now, it looks like I'm struggling now, but when I tell y'all, it used to be a lot worse than this. A whole lot worse. So I'm going to do this. 2 on this side. And then I'll do the other side. I'm trying to think, do I want to go ahead and detangle all of it now? Or do this, blow dry it, and then move to the second side? Because whatever I do, it's going to take time. It is going to take time. Now, y'all see how I started using this brush? Slide through like butter. Oh, that's my favorite brush. You know what? I'm going to go ahead, twist this up, and work on the other side. That way, when it's time for me to move over there, I'm halfway done. I'll bring another. I gotta get another. You know what? I'm about to go be a part of both of those. Oh, I knew I had another one that's over here. I forgot. All right. So that's my plan today. And of course, I should have started this earlier, but I didn't. Now I'm trying to rush. What time is it? It is 5:47 here in Georgia. Oh my gosh, I just had a moment of deja vu. Ooh, this is crazy. My gray hair reminded me of the deja vu. Because I used to dye it, but now I'm embracing my age. I'm not dyeing it. For one, it's too much. My hair grows fast. And I was only dyeing this little front part. And what happened was I started dyeing it. Then it started just getting really, really white, like bright white. And that one part I was dyeing it. And I think that dye helps speed up the graying. But I was like, you know what? I'm not dyeing it. It's just going to be what it is. When I put my wigs on, I'll have black or brown hair. But when I take it off, y'all going to see this gray. I earned it. Yes, I did. God gave me this gray himself with all the wisdom, all those lessons I went through. It's a badge of honor. Yeah, it runs through my family. My Aunt Fern, she said she'd be 73 this year, 74. And she has the same gray right here. And the rest of her hair is still, she got a lot of black still. But she is not fully gray. And so I was like, okay. And it looks good. And every time I wear it and go out, people are like, is that your hair? I'm like, yes, that's my hair. I'm like, I like that gray spot in the front, that white. And I was like, well, thank you. I feel like it gives me a little sophistication. It's classy. Thank you. uh, yes, this hair is strong. Powerful hair. Like wool. uh, and see, shrinkage is real. You don't know, y'all see that? It's like a spring. Yes, I am Jamila. So beautiful. You are right. What did I do? Let's see. I'm gonna start losing stuff. Oh, I lost the thing again, and it's still on my hair. So it's not taking as long as I thought. You just got to keep it separated, untangle it, and keep on going. You know what? I should brush it gently. I don't have the patience. I don't, but I don't. Because I used to, you know, I have improved a lot. Because I used to be so rough with my hair, the little knots. I wouldn't take time and finger detangle it or nothing. I've detangled this stuff at least 3 times. Detangled it before I washed it. Detangled it while I was washing it. Detangled it when I put the conditioner in. Detangled it now after rinsing the conditioner out. And I'm going to detangle it again because I'm going to blow dry it. And then I might take the comb through it, hot comb. But the thing is, that hot comb is gonna, I'm scared to turn it up high enough, or not high enough, but pass it through the number of times I need to get it like silky straight. I haven't had a silk press probably about, dang, it's 2026, so it's been about 8 or 9 years since I had a silk press. And the reason I quit going was everyone would burn my hair. They would not want to take the patience to do slow. Yeah, you could do high heat, but you got to do it slow. And every time I would leave, my hair would smell burnt. And then a few weeks later, it starts shedding and falling out. Then I have to cut it. And I have really thick hair. So if you don't have the patience to, you know, take your time with the passes and you want to rush it and get it high and burn my hair out, it's like, no. I got a cousin too. Now you think this is a lot of hair. She got this down her back. Ponytail, thick as my arm. And every time she would get her hair straightened, they would burn it out. So just quit doing it. So now I do it myself. And even with me doing it myself, it looks like I just had a good blow dry, because I'm never gonna just, I guess I could, but I don't have the patience to see how straight I can get it. And then I'm scared to go to somebody else, because I see all these people, oh, I do hair. And some of the girls I see, their hair is thick and coarse like mine also. And it looks so pretty. And they say it's in the blow dry, the tension you get. But I don't know, maybe one day I will. Because after this, it's about to be summertime. So this might be the last time I actually straighten this. Because at first, I think I wanted to wear my hair out for about a month or so before it starts getting really, really hot and I have to really keep it braided. Because I usually try to let it breathe a little bit. Oh, and who's heard of this Bantana oil? My friend told me about this. Yeah. I used it. I think it worked. she's told me, I had never heard of it. So back in September, she told me about it. She was like, it's supposed to really grow your hair. I was like, oh, okay. So I used it. And the one thing I noticed every time I used it, my scalp would start itching. I never have an itchy scalp. I never have dandruff. Never have a dry scalp. I don't really have any. I've never had any scalp issues at all. And so I was like, why is my scalp itching? It was like itching crazy. And so I looked at it and I'm like, well, I don't see any irritation. It's not, you know, flaking or anything. I was like, but it is really, really itching a lot. And so then I Googled it, and it says when your hair starts to grow, it may cause your scalp to itch. And I was like, is that what that is? This stuff is really growing my hair? And so now what I did see, all this, I put it around my edges. And as you can see, it grew in a whole lot. And then I had pieces up here that grew a lot. So I don't know if it's because of the oil or just I left my hair alone and it grew. But I think it's because of the oil. And when I blow dry it, I'll have a better gauge on if it really did grow it. But I think it did. Because them braids was about 2 inches off my scalp. I took it down. Oh my goodness. And my edges have never been that full to where they just lay down. So I was like, but I love the smell. People are saying that they don't like the smell. It smells like coffee and cocoa to me. I love the smell. It smells so delicious to me. And that's the #1 reason why I use it all the time. I love, love, love the smell. So, all right. So I done got that detangled, both of them. Now it's time to blow dry. And so I'm going to put a tad bit of this oil. I'm going to start back there. This is wet. Alrighty, so go through one more time. So this is how I blow dry my. I don't use an attachment, I just pull it. And I don't use a lot of heat on my hair, so I might blow dry my hair like this. Whenever I wash it. Other than that, I'm not everyday heat, because once this reverts back, starts to revert back, then I braid it and my wig goes back on. So some of y'all think people wear wigs don't have no hair. Y'all kind of hair up under them wigs. Good, Carrie, this is your sign. I was procrastinating too. I'm glad I could help you. Get it done. What you waiting on? And see, that's another thing. you were thinking about that and this popped up. I think these computers, they are predictive, but they are getting into your thoughts now. You don't even have to say anything out loud, and it'll be like, how you know I was thinking about that? Hey, Michael Stedman from the UK. I forgot to put the oil in. I'm running my mouth. Okay. I don't even know. Oh, and with the hot oil treatment I did a homemade one. And so I put some vitamin E and some jojoba oil. And so after I washed my hair and I used some conditioner, I put a bunch of oil on. Then I took some plastic bags from the grocery store and wrapped them around my head. I used one, and then I took a shower cap, put that on. Then I took this towel and put it on and made a little, like, I guess a hair sauna up in there. Kept that on. I think it was about 30 to 45 minutes. And then rinsed it out with cold water. And I can feel it. And I didn't even put that. So I may not even need to. I don't have my heat protector. I need to buy some more. I think I should get my comb now, my smaller tooth comb. Yeah, I do need the oil for the ends. I need to do a trim. Yeah, I had thought about wearing my afro for Black History Month, but then I was like, you know what? Do some black girl magic. Wear it straight. Or I might do afro at the top, blow dry at the bottom. You'll have to trim those when I get finished. So normally this be as straight as I do my hair. And everybody be like, why don't you get it pressed? Make it straighter. Everybody don't want bone straight hair. I like body. I like volume. I like the thickness of it. So that's dry, but then I am gonna go back through with the comb. Let me twist that up. And it feels really soft. And people ask me, do I use specific products? At one point, I was using everything. I don't know if some of y'all remember a few years ago when it was like all this natural hair came out and they had the max hydration method, no oil, no hair grease. And I tried it. My hair was always dry. Always. And whatever reason, I kept on doing it. And then something profound happened. My aunt, the one I was telling you about, they got the same gray, she said something. She was like, you know, back in the 70s, we had big, beautiful afros, and all we bought was hair grease. And she was like, y'all got all these products and putting all this stuff in your hair. And I was like, you know what? You are right. And I thought about when I lived in Minnesota, and I lived in this town, St. Cloud, if you have heard of it. And they did not sell any products for black people. And this was in the year 2000. The whole town, Walmart, nowhere, could not find any black hair care products. And so I found this African girl I work with, and she started braiding my hair for me. Because prior to that, my hair was so thick, I couldn't buy a perm. And that's how I stopped using perms. I didn't have access to it. And when I stopped, my hair grew so much. And the only thing that I used when I was there was Vaseline and water, because I couldn't even find hair grease. And when she said that, I was like, you're right. And so after she told me that, I was like, I'm not buying any more products until I use everything under my bathroom counter. And I had a lot of stuff. And so after I got rid of that, the main products that I like are As I Am. I like their stuff. And the shampoo, I think is called, is that Miel? Millie? I think it's Miel. But I love As I Am stuff. And then for a conditioner, I'll buy any one of those protein or cholesterol things from the store and leave it in. And I've added cocoa amino acids or regular amino acids in that. And I'll put that on my hair about 4 times a month. And I guess it's a homemade protein treatment, but it helped my hair be more manageable. And I'll leave that on. And that's what I use the Detangle. So whatever those big jars of cholesterol or whatever you can get, or leave-in conditioners from like the dollar store, Walmart, and any brand, whatever one is on sale. I get that, put in some amino acids, about a cupful, and mix it all together. And then I use that in water to detangle my hair. And of course, you know, it takes a while to detangle it. So while it's detangling it, it's sitting there doing its thing. And actually, I left that on for about 2 days. I'm finally washing it out. But that's what I do. And see, that had broke off. That glue. So I don't know if that's from the oil. But so yeah, I live by blue magic. If I do put anything in my hair, it's blue magic. But now that I just blow dry, I just put a little oil on it, and that doesn't weigh it down. So alrighty, coming along. Now you see, that kind of got silky, but I used a smaller area right there. So once it's all over, I'm gonna come back with my hot comb, try to get it a little bit straighter. But like I said, I don't have the patience. It's only gonna get so straight and then I'm done. No, I never tried a thermal brush. What is that? I have to Google it. Never even heard of it. So is it the blow dryer that's a brush? Wait, maybe I have if that's what it is. I need my tissue. Need just a second, people. Guess allergy season is coming up. Or it's here early. Nose has been running. Hi, Slovakia, Europe. Hello. How are you? What time is it over there? Thank you for watching. look at that up. You say thermal brush, because I just ordered something from Amazon today, my tripod. I was trying to look at other stuff to add to my order for the shipping. Thermal brush. Oh, thermal brush. Okay. No, I've seen those. So they work well. I'm gonna see if my sister have one. Now, have you all tried that blow dryer where it's like about $400, $300 and it's like a vacuum for your hair? My cousin ordered that and she says it works good. Like you just detangle your hair first and I've been meaning to use it, but she's in Missouri, I'm in Georgia, and every time I go back home, we start doing everything but hair. But yeah, I've seen those. So it's a curling iron. I'm gonna have to look into that. Cause like I said, I love this Tangle Teezer and it looks like it has the same type of brush on there. I guess it would give you a really smooth result. That is in my budget. I can swing it. Good evening. Hey. So I am gonna look into that. Thank you for telling me about that. I want my blow dryer. Yes, this is some of that good hair. I think so. I think so too. Edwin Smith, 6998. See, when I was younger, I kept my hair short. I always had thick hair. And when I was little, so when I was about 10, 11, 12, my hair is way thicker than my mom and my sister hair. They have more fine hair. And I got my daddy hair thick and coarse. And so my mama didn't know what to do, but my aunt had thick hair like this. So she would do my hair and she would blow dry it and press it. And it was so thick, the little ladies at church thought I was wearing a wig. And I didn't understand it because I didn't know what my hair, you know how other people can see you before you see yourself. So I'm going to church with Miss Rose, Sister Rose. She was like 80 years old back then. Why you got that wig on your hair, little girl? I was like, what she talking about? Every Sunday, you look so cute in that wig. She thought my hair was a wig because of how thick it was. And it wasn't until recently I look at my pictures. I was like, I do look like I'm wearing a wig. But she would say that. But once I got to about 15, 16, I started wearing, I would get perms, but I would wear my hair short. So I was wearing like the Holly Berry and the, what's her name? Toni Braxton and T-Boz. I love them hairstyles. And so I didn't start letting my hair grow until I got about 30. And I didn't even know it could grow this much. for 17 years. That's wonderful. I had thought about locking my hair up too. And I had said my birthday was last Tuesday. So I had said for my birthday this year I wanted to lock up. And the thing was, I was supposed to, but then I haven't really found nobody to do it. And then it's just so permanent. And I like to change my hair up. But I do want to try. I do want to do it because I have no problem with do it. Maybe I'll do it when I turn 50 and leave it in for 10 years. And then when I turn 60, cut it out and have a rebirth of Jamila Naila for my golden years, the next stage of life. And start fresh. I think I might still do it. Yeah, I'll do that in 2 more years. But I think I will. I've been seriously thinking about it because I like the fact that you just wouldn't have to do anything. My little cousin, hers is so pretty and thick because I see some of them and I like some styles. And she was stuck because I was like, some people, theirs have lint in it. It looks real hard and rough. And then some, I don't know if it has to do with the type of hair you have or how you upkeep it. But she was telling me, and she has about the same type of hair as I do. She was telling me that she washes hers a lot. And then you have to always sleep with it covered with silk or satin, I think, to keep lint and stuff out of it. And all that good stuff. And not to use a whole lot of product because it'll build up. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, how often do you get it twisted? And she was like, I guess she goes a month or two. And I guess it depends on how fast your hair grows or the look you going for. Because they're pretty when they are really retwisted. And then I've seen some who have like little roots growing. And it still looks good and nice. But I like it. I like it. So I think I will get that done. And that's why I keep a wig on, because my natural hair, I don't be knowing what kind of styles to wear. Because even after I do all this, I had claimed I was going to do something and everything. I'm going to end up putting this right back in a ponytail. And then I want to go to the gym tonight. So once I sweat, it's going to be a done deal. And that was the thing, too, when I would get a silk press, especially down here in the summer. Even when it was in the summer, as soon as I left that place and walked outside, my hair started poofing back up. And by the time I got home, it didn't look like I had got anything done to it. So I don't know how y'all, the ones of y'all that get these silk press that be lasting and lasting. I don't know. Now my aunt, she got her hair. She got a silk press. And hers has been looking good now she got that silk press in October for a wedding. And it's still silky. She said she's trying to hold on to it until at least her birthday, and her birthday in March. But I don't have that luck. Because I work out, I go to the gym. Even if I didn't go to the gym, just everyday life and the humidity, it just poofs up so quickly. So, and I think they might have some stuff that will like protect against humidity. Now when I was wearing my Afro puff all the time, the humidity is nice because it helps with the moisture. And when I went over to Ghana, every time I go over there, that humidity, that air, my skin, my hair, is always so soft. I don't know. If you haven't been, I don't know, it's just something about the motherland. It brought out it just, I don't know if I was just stress free, the food, the people, or what. But it was like I was just glowing every time I go over there. My skin looked good, my hair looked good. I'm eating everything, but I'm losing weight. Oh my gosh, I miss it. I love it. And I thought, like, okay, it's gonna be hot, my hair thick, but only thing was, it was really, really dusty. So my wigs, they got really dusty, and then my hair. But usually when I go over there, this is girl that'll braid my hair for me. She didn't do it last time I didn't go, but it's nice, so nice. Now I got 10 of y'all on here watching, 32 likes. I guess I should have been on here going live doing my hair before, because I ain't never had this turnout on a live. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I hope y'all subscribing while y'all being nosy and looking. Thank you for the thumbs up. Or maybe it's the time of day that I've been coming on here, because usually it's at night and it's early. And what is today? Wednesday. But yeah, I'm going to try to go live because I need my watch hours. Because, you know, in this Trump economy, I got to make some stuff happen. It's time to get creative and make a way out of no way, like it's in my blood to do. Y'all know. Y'all know. Thank you. These ends over here look kind of good. All right, y'all. It's coming along. Thank you so much. Girl, I don't know about no silk pressing. I was just telling him I haven't had a silk press in about 8 or 9 years. I'ma run a hot comb through it, but it ain't gonna be silky press, no. And that's just to knock a few more, get the roots a little bit straighter. But no, I'm not gonna be able to silk press it. Maybe I will. Before I lock it up, let me give me a silk press and see what it look like. But every time, I don't know. I want a silk press, but I'm scared to let anybody do it because every time they've done it, they burn it out. And I haven't just really took the time to do it myself because that's a long process. Oil in. I forgot my heat protection. I ran out and I forgot to buy some more. So I need to buy some today once I get finished. You can't trust them. And see, and that's the thing. You have some people, and it's sad, that will be jealous that you got hair and do stuff on purpose. Because when I was getting a perm, I had this girl who claimed she was my friend. Yeah, right. So you know how when you get the perm, you used to mix the little stuff together. She forgot to mix it and started putting it on my hair. And I was like, you know you didn't mix it. Where she had put it, my whole hair, all of it fell out. And then my sister, her friend, did her hair and did the same thing, left it on too long. So now I do my own hair because it's just, and then my cousin, I was saying, she always get her hair burnt out when she get a silk press. So, nah. And then I went to one hairstylist. She didn't want to put the product. Now, mind you, I'm paying you $100+ to do my hair. And whatever product you using is not costing that much. So I done paid for you to buy a bottle. She ran out. And when if you got thick hair, you know it absorbs stuff a lot. It absorbs water. It just absorbs a lot. It take more product. So instead of her just buying some more, sending whoever to go get some more, she halfway did it, didn't use the product. It came out all bushy and everything. And I was like, never again with your lazy self. It's in the description. Me, N.O. 1983, me. I need help. this is the last section, and I am, so this did not take as long as I thought it was gonna take. Getting better. But it's all about the detangling. Detangle the whole way through. Detangle, detangle, detangle. Now, if I had done this earlier, like I said, then I probably could have took my time and did a silk press, but I procrastinate because it's going on 7 o'clock. And I sat around BSing. Might be time for me to get another one of them. Let's see. Should I just do all that together? Hey, Mama, what is you doing? Y'all still got all this snow? It was nice here. It's sunny. These days are getting longer. We had a nice sunny day. It got up in the 50s. I haven't been anywhere. I've been at home all day. finish. Oh my goodness. First and foremost, I want to give honor and praise to God for blessing me with this head full of hair. I just want to say thank you to all of you who watched me go through this struggle. I mean, at first, in the beginning, I didn't know if I was going to make it. Yesterday, when I was detangling it, I didn't know if this day would ever see me. But then, you know, I just persevered and I kept on going. And I just kept the faith. And through it all, it came together. Now, God, I'm just going to ask you to be with me on the next part of this journey as I get my hot comb and try to go through and get it a little more straighter. So bear with me, but thank you for getting me through this blow dry and this wash day. You know, Lord, you know it take a toll on me. You know sometimes it just be too much for me. Oh, we did it, Joe. We did it. All righty. So now it's time to get the hot comb and keep on going. So I'm gonna hot comb it, clip my ends, get in these roots. Hair is looking brown. I need to come through here again. All right, y'all. I need some dry hair ties because those are wet. And I need a comb. I need to open the window because then it got smoky in here. All right, I'll be back. Part 2. I need the blow dryer anymore. I need my other comb. Yes, I forgot my heat protectant. I didn't realize until I washed it when my bottle was empty. Which has been empty for a while. So I need to buy some more. Girl, them roots is not. Hello, hello. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. Help me get my watch hours, y'all. I appreciate it. I would truly, surely appreciate it. I surely would. Maybe I ain't done with this blow dryer. Where'd the comb go? Now am I gonna be okay? I found it. See, more detangling. So I get the hard part is just the detangling. That's where I need my little glove too. Ooh. Where is my glove? This is a glove that I use. And then somebody told me too, when you use the hot comb, it's the back. That part. I'm from the U.S. I'm American. I'm from Illinois. Leroy, where you from? You asking me all about my business. Where are you from, Leroy? Where you at? And see, this is why I don't do no silk press. Because I'm getting tired of this already. uh and I don't even think that's still the silky texture yet. But that's as straight as I'm gonna get. I ain't got time to do the silky. So I'm gonna do the, I don't know what it's called. It ain't silky, but it's something. It's pressed. That's enough. I don't have the patience for all of that. I gotta find my glove. This hair is hot.